Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're doing something very different. We've got a GIXXER 250 and a cup of coffee. That is the little espresso. So we're out here at Suzuki Vereenging, and this is one of many dealerships that Pierre runs. Pierre, take us through what exactly is it that you got? You got Suzuki, Honda. Here's we're in the zoo, and tell us a bit about the dealerships.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Carl. So we Suzuki, we basically we basically a Honda dealership, a Mitsubishi dealership, a Vaal dealership, and we also have our passion is in the motorbikes, where we have Suzuki and Honda motorbikes there as well. We'll show you a little bit later. We've got some used motorbikes there as well. The nice thing about our dealership, we basically trade in anything on anything. So you can bring your motorbike, trade it in on a car. You can trade your car in on a bike. And we're willing to do basically any deal or to find stock for you. So yeah, we are a mixed breed of car dealers and motorbike dealers.
So it's the best of both worlds. So today we're going to take out the GIXXER. We're going to see what's the pros on the motorbike, the pros of the car. And first pro I can tell you about the car is I can drink my coffee while driving. You can't drink while riding. So let's go have a look and let's see what's going on.
I've got my coffee. I'll see you later.
I don't need coffee, I'm on a motorbike.
Right, the race is on. 2 on the bike, 3 in the car. Let's go.
Lawrence, can you explain that, please?
That did not go according to plan. Clearly I'm better on a motorbike. However, there is 3 ugly oafs in this car.
I see 2.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Doing donuts.
Checking
the turning circle.
Checking the turning circle, okay.
Turns on a dime.
Show me a donut.
In a half.
Can't do burnouts. Got traction control and ABS, auto start, on and off. I mean, there's more cup holders in here than what you get in the movie theater. I love the little creature comforts and all that stuff. Don't forget Steve Hoffman next weekend.
That's it.
Pierre, I'm 2 meters tall, you just over 1.8, 185 around there somewhere.
Yeah.
And I got my seat all the way back and Carl's, so there's plenty of leg space and stuff like that. So for a little car, it's actually quite roomy inside.
Yeah.
So yeah. Pierre, tell us a little bit about the specs of this car.
So the little espresso comes with a 1 liter 3-cylinder engine. Gives you a full 49 kilowatts, 89 newton meters of torque. Comes with a full digital, a 9-inch digital display. You can see there on the radios. It gives you all the features. It's got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. The car comes with little 14-inch alloy wheels. I think it gives you 44.4 liters to 100 k's. So it's very light on fuel, ideal for urban driving, ideal for, if you travel all around for business.
And what sort of price are we looking at here? And
They start at 165.
with this full spec like we're in now?
This one goes for 170.
That's not bad, eh?
Yeah, so it's not a big difference. And they go up to about 200, just over 200,000 for the automatic. You also get in the auto.
Oh, right. So, okay. And now we're driving along in the car. We're wandering through the suburbs of Vereenging and etc. And the cabin noise is surprisingly quiet for such a small entry-level car, if I can put it like that. Is this classed as an entry-level car?
I guess so. It's a urban cruiser, they would call it. It's an entry-level urban cruiser little car.
Okay.
You're quite tall. You can see there's some headroom, even with you sitting into the car. So yeah, it's more than spacious. It's actually surprisingly spacious.
No, it is. I'm
not these small oaks, and we all actually sit quite comfortable.
No, 100%. Yeah. So, Carl, you've been driving along for a couple of minutes now. You're saying you're putting off in second gear. We've just switched the aircon on. And what was the effect of the aircon on this little motor?
Well, surprisingly enough, it doesn't feel like, you put the aircon on and you can feel the car just sinks down and it loses a bit of power. It's actually really good. The torque on it is phenomenal. You pull away in second, and I'm quite blown away considering it's a small little motor. It's quite heavy and it feels great. You can feel a little bit of body roll on it, considering it's quite a big little body on small wheels, but overall, it feels really, really good. At that price point, it's good. You've got your Apple Play, like we said, so it's got all the creature comforts that you need, especially if you're going to be a youngster going to varsity at school and everything. And a fuel range, it's saying 20.4 k's to a litre. That's like bike territory. It really, really is good. So let's see, we'll have a look at what the bike gets up to and we'll go from there. So today we checked Stefan and Renee. Unfortunately, they've been given the small bikes for the week. I've been given the car. Stefan, take us your first few thoughts about the bike.
Yeah, it's lekker. It's a nice little bike. It's perfect for going through traffic, Traffic is always a problem in South Africa, especially with load shedding being what it is at the moment. Every single robot's out. And so instead of sitting at one robot for half an hour, you can just zip to the front and off you go. And it's a lekker little bike. It's got enough power to get you out in front of the traffic. It's fantastic handling. It's very stable as well. And it's comfortable. I really like this thing. There's nothing bad I could say about it.
Yeah, for the pillion, it's also very comfortable at the back. It's very smooth. It doesn't have that vibrating feel like other small bikes have.
Yeah, being a single cylinder, it's very smooth. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It's quite comfortable, and what I like a lot, personally, from sitting at the back of a sports bike, is that I can see over the rider's head.
Yeah, so with the sporty riding, it's a bit more the sporty riding style, so the back seat is usually higher, and she loves that because then she can just peek over my head. She doesn't have to, duck side to side to see what's going on. Yeah, so this thing's got ABS, which is fantastic for when you have to slam before you hit someone while lane splitting, Yeah, so it doesn't have traction control, so you can do skids or burnouts if you want, Go off-road a bit and slide it out. But yeah, and it's fuel injected, and it's also got the Suzuki Eco Performance, so you're going to save a lot of fuel. But yeah, it's a lekker bike. And it's also got an easy start. It's just a one touch and the bike starts. You don't have to hold it in just there you go. So it's got a very sporty, racy styling, like a Suzuki GIXXER, almost MotoGP type fairing and livery you got here. As you can see, it's a full fade sport bike, as they would call it. The blue is beautiful. I love it, and this livery is fantastic. It's gorgeous bike, really is. And it's a head turner. I've seen some people watching me go fast. Maybe it's because I look funny and going, maybe it's because the bike looks beautiful. I can't swear. Even though it's not the fastest thing in the world, it still beat the Espresso off the line. I'm sure Kyle maybe left the handbrake on there, but I just zipped away and I saw him disappear slowly in the rearview mirror. So even though he might be able to drink his coffee in the car, I can get to the coffee shop before he does, and I can zip through all the traffic. As I said, while he's stuck behind the lorry, I can just go through. bike enjoyed it.
So that was a fun little day out. It really is good fun, and I think the best part about it is we've used next to no fuel. That's true. I started off with 2 bars on the bike. I was like, hey, I don't know if we're gonna make it. Maybe we should stop for fuel. We were out for like 3 hours. I came back, still got 2 bars on the bike, and we weren't going slowly. Yeah, look, I looked at the fuel range that we left and forgot about it halfway through. Yeah. We were having so much fun.
Yeah, just having fun.
And you know, having said that, as small as this little car is, it's actually got a big personality. On the inside, Sean mentioned that he could sit in the back comfortably. Yeah. Sean's not a small oak, let's be honest. He is quite tall and everything. So he might have to unfold himself from the door, but he fits in comfortably, which is a good plus, you know?
Yeah, it's fantastic. And this little thing is a great little bike. Renee took a spin on it. She's been on a couple of the entry-level bikes these days. This is one of her favorites. She says it's so smooth, it's very stable around the corners and everything. It's just a lack little bike, easy to handle, nice low seat. I mean, we don't need anything more, and it's so light on fuel. It's perfect for anyone who's getting into bikes. Someone has to get a run around, go to college or whatever. Lekker, yeah.
So there you have it. If you want a fuel-efficient mode of transport, Suzuki's got it for you. From the GIXXER 250 down to the Spresso. We've had lots of fun, and at 58,000 for the GIXXER, 172 for this, it really does make sense. And it's not a big clunky car to drive around. It's nice, small, and it's comfortable, which is the number one thing when you drive around in traffic nowadays. And the best thing is it works well in your back pocket. If you're looking for one of these fuel savers, come down to Suzuki Vereenging. If you don't want to come down, give them a shout. But you need to come and test drive them to understand them. Free delivery within Gauteng, and there's delivery nationwide. So even if you're in Cape Town and you want one, they'll deliver it to you, not a problem. For the full story, go visit www.motormedia.co.za. Keep an eye out, we're going from these fuel efficient vehicles and motorcycle to something exciting next time around.